Right now, we're locked into the shoot-around talking everything Knicks and Raptors. Eric, what's up?
What's up? I want to talk to Minty out there in Vegas. Listen, with the Knicks go off to a hot start, they played well in Chicago, came out with the win. Then on Saturday, they beat the Pelicans. Are the Knicks making believers out of the odds makers in Vegas?
You know, as of now, the Knicks are still kind of a long shot in Vegas, making them 90-1 to win it all. However, it's not disrespectful as they're right in the middle there on the board, right after the Trail Blazers, but far ahead of the Pacers, Hornets, and Pelicans. Their chances are not likely, but not impossible. So still believe, guys.
All right, so there's still a chance.
There's still a chance. I mean, betting on the Knicks now, that's giving heavy Leicester energy in the Premier League when they went on their improbable run. I like that energy, too. But Katie, I want to talk to you about R.J. Barrett, my guy R.J. Barrett. He's been explosive in the last couple of games. How do you see him helping the Knicks reach their title aspirations or at least make good on what they did last year?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think he's going to make a huge impact. A lot of the Knicks' success last season had to do with Julius Randle's health. So now in the offseason, they've got that support. Obviously, Barrett coming off of a huge game against the Pelicans yesterday. He scored 35 points. He was 12 of 18 from the field. He had 6 threes, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, yeah, he's improved everywhere that he should improve, which is shooting and defense. So I think he's going to help the Knicks get to where they need to go.
Close them Pelicans out.
Yes.
Well.
All right. Yes, absolutely. All right, Minty, I'm going back to you on this one. As we said, Raptors head into the Garden tonight, and they've got 4 wins and just 3 losses. They're currently number 3 in the Atlantic Division standings. They're actually tied with the Nets here. So what do you think about the Raptors? Do you think they're a playoff team?
So the win total is currently set at 36.5, which is kind of on the lower end compared to other teams. The departure of Kyle Lowry is definitely a big hit to the team, and this is a really competitive division they play in. Although off to a good-ish start, it's too early in the season to say because there are a ton of variables until playoff time. But ultimately, my answer is no play here.
Well, we like that.
Yeah.
No arguments here.
Yeah. Toronto, you got to deal with that, not us. So, we've been talking about the game. We're talking about the Knicks, talking about the Raptors, talking about the history. But I need to know, which way are you going for tonight? Katie, I'll start with you.
Well, I'm going to take the Knicks against the spread tonight. -7. Lines are subject to change all the way up until game time. It was at 6.5. But you know what I like to say is that good teams win, but great teams cover. The Knicks notoriously in the last year or so have been great against the spread. They're currently 4-2 this season. Give me the Knicks.
All right. Minty, what about you?
Well, I mean, the Knicks are showing that they're a really balanced team here, and hopefully they can stay consistent tonight against Toronto. I believe New York is the stronger group here, and playing at home will certainly make it tougher for the Raptors. It's a lot of points, but I'm going to lay the points here with the Knicks.
Yes, Minty, yes.
All right. I like to hear that. Eric, what about you?
I'm going with Knicks with the money line. Listen, it's too early in the season. I need to get my legs under me when you talk about the spreads. The NBA is crazy right now, and I don't know who's going to win, but I know who's going to win. It's going to be the Knicks, but I don't know by how much. So I'm rocking with the Knicks.
And listen, I'm squad riding with Eric right now. I'm going with the Knicks on the money line as well. Too much have I been hooked. Jab, right cross, body blow, by them damn spreads. So I'm going to go with the money line. And also, the last couple of games, the Knicks have had a lot of slippage in the fourth quarter, letting teams back in and making it close. So I could see a 10-point lead getting to 6 at the result. And I don't want to get caught out there like that. So I'm going Knicks money line. How are y'all feeling about tonight?
I'm feeling great about tonight. I think we're going to have a high-scoring game on both of these games, on the Knicks game and then also, Monday Night Football. So I'm just looking for points.
That is the name of the game. Points is the name of the game. Minty from Vegas. Yahoo Sports, thank you so much for joining us. Katie, Mox, Eric Colbert, and for yours truly, thank you for locking in with us on the Betting Exchange, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.